Hello, English 3060. How are we doing today? Apologies for my lateness of the video. You've maybe looked and checked and seen I have added some stuff for week 5, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But firstly, just want to say I've been looking over the submissions for today. Wow, really good job. Teamwork, filling out the team charter, setting up team management. I like what I'm reading. I like what I'm seeing. You guys are doing a really good job. So a lot of times, or oftentimes, for this project, we'll need to spend an extra week, sometimes still kind of getting the team charter, or sometimes getting the team kind of situated and all set. But I really feel like we're kind of ahead of that. So I bumped up the next thing. Of course, I realize too, we've got to get this thing done here in a couple of weeks or whatever, but a lot of times project 2, for the teamwork sometimes takes an extra week. So, but I don't think that we're going to have to do that. So we're going to just kind of keep it moving, so to speak. And we'll talk about kind of what we got to do. So obviously we're here on our Canvas page. Week 5, we are at already. I can't believe it's week 5, but anyway, so this week is about since we've done such a good job of laying the foundation for our teams. Now we're going to talk about the actual project management, planning, project planning, team management, task management. There's several different words, phrases, ways we can kind of look at this. But I posted one of the other documents. It was from Project 2 resources folder from, I think it was last week, where you got the team charter, as well as the team management overview page that you submitted over the weekend. So I've added, it's called Managing Tasks for Project 2, or it's got a funky name that comes with it. But so this week is about actually assigning responsibilities, and then kind of we want to kind of start mapping out the sections of Project 2, and then assigning those sections to specific individuals within your team based on your comprehensive maybe analysis of each individual team member's maybe strengths. Of course, obviously, everyone has to have some sort of a speaking role. And then, we've talked about this earlier in the semester, where it could be a situation where each team member records their 2 to 3 minute segment and then submits it through one person together, or we'll number them, or we'll worry about that next week. But this is where you kind of want to start thinking about that too. And a shout out to one of your fellow classmates, Chris, who recommended that you could get together in a Zoom type atmosphere and everyone have their speaking part and just record it as one cohesive, solid unit. Of course, I'm okay with that. And on top of that, I'm okay with anything that you and your team decides to do, as long as we meet the requirements. And of course, obviously, as we're looking at the conclusion part, Project 2 for the oil briefing, there's a section there to make sure that you restate the questions clearly, that you take questions. Obviously, that's not going to be a part of our oil briefing this semester, but we'll just make an awareness, or keep an awareness that element exists. So anyway, this week, the only thing that's really due, of course, obviously, look at the managing task for Project 2. I want to reiterate that is a guide. Okay, I put a big note right here, because each one of the teams, you guys did such a good job of establishing whether or not you're going to use Google Docs. I have some of you are using WhatsApp, some of you using Microsoft Teams. I have some of you using some other things that I haven't heard of before, but that I find very cool and very interesting. So any and all of those combinations thereof, or maybe one of those apps that you're using, or maybe a particular platform that you're on, has something that you can organize and think about the main ideas for managing tasks, you are welcome to use that. Okay, I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna have to come back to you, and we'll pick this up here in just 1 second, guys. Okay, all right, be right back. Stay awesome. Oh, I gotta wait for this thing. All right. Okay, see you in a minute.